Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome to another Aether Gazer video. Alright, so a lot of you guys have been asking me to make more Aether Gazer videos, so I think I'll be posting it mostly throughout on the second channel, which is the channel, because the first channel is pretty congested right there, right? So let's talk about Aether Gazer, alright? I have been playing this game, of course, consistently, trying to find more time to do all the weeklies. But the game has been really fun. If you guys are not aware, so far it has been a very pleasant experience. Yosta has been managing the game very well in my humble opinion. Now the game consistently gives you free premium currency, or they call it shifted stars in the game. You get another 2,000 once it reaches $1 million, which is extremely wholesome, very generous of Yosta for them to do that. So far, I think the players have been able to collectively collect up to 20,000 in total. Right now you can see from $1 million you get 2,000 shifted star. In case you guys are wondering, that's enough for you to do one multi-pull. Alright, 10 pulls in total. That's the premium currency right there. You get some right here at 500,000, which is the one. This is the compensation. This one, 500,000. You get 2,000 as well. So pretty much 20 pulls for free, just for reaching certain milestone right here. And as you can see, collectively I have collected approximately 10,000 gems. Let me close my face cam so you guys can see right here. 10,340 gems so far. The game has been launched in what, less than a week. So I already have enough 5 pulls. Free to play, I haven't spent any money. If you were to spend money, the best thing to purchase would be would be this one, right? So you get this one, exclusive functor voucher as well, which is a selector, $5. I haven't spent any money in the game. So as a free to play, easily, if you do not do any pulls, you can get 20,000 premium currency, which tells you a lot about the generosity of the game. Again, I just want to mention that Yosta has been managing the game very well. I am very happy for them. This is their Twitter page. You can see they've been posting lots of fan arts. There's some album covers. They have been doing giveaways. They have been actively trying to push lots of interesting things going on, right? Even hire artists to draw some comics from them, even though it's GB comics, but I still like GB stuff, okay? Once in a while, we gotta appreciate the GB. Alright, welcome to Gaia video creation event. So you can see plenty of events going on right now with Aether Gazer. Definitely a game that I hope will continue to grow in the future. Now let's talk a little bit about the game. Like I mentioned, if you guys haven't tried it out, 20,000 shifted stars. I'm still not accustomed to that term yet. Shifted stars, gems, whatever you want to call this. So here's the thing. I think a lot of the setbacks for this game is going to be in the game not having a PC client. Now I totally understand that. That's totally fair. If you compare this game to something like PGR, which some of you guys have been playing or are playing currently right now, I understand where you're coming from. PGR has PC client. This game does not have PC client, but it works well on LD player, right? I'm using this on my LD player. Look, this is LD player, extremely smooth. And if you guys play this on the phone as well, it's also going to be a very pleasant experience. As far as I know, the phone experience seems to be quite smooth as well. Alright, so let me farm this stage, and you know, we're just gonna talk through whatever that I can do. PC client, definitely that's something that hopefully that will come later on. But the good thing about this game is it's very simple. Alright, if you are afraid to play on the phone, it's simple enough that you don't have to be worried, because compared to PGR is definitely more complicated. The battle system there is way more complex. In this game, you can definitely stall a little bit AFK because you're only using one character. You're using one character, the other two allies are being controlled by an AI. So the AI is not stupid, alright, surprisingly they are quite good. They are able to do quite a lot of things. As you can see, I'm just here chilling with my healer, alright, so Poseidon right here, just, you know, doing some attacks and giving them heals if they need to, and then I'll have my Asura and Tsukuyomi just going ham on the enemy. So if you don't want to dodge, that's fine, just take that hits right here, but just make sure that the allies don't die. But as you can see, the game is not super complicated, alright? So once you enter this state, you can sort of activate your ultimate for your characters, alright? Just if you're using LD player, the hotkey is on 1 and 2. simple enough for you to be able to do battles. This is why I also like this game. Like, it's kind of casual friendly. If you want to go hardcore like PGR, you have to swap around your characters, perform combos, and pay attention to the orb system. But in this game, there's no orb system. It's fixed 3 skills, and then you have like a normal attack, and then also you have the ultimate ability, right? So I do like that. The simplicity, definitely, you know, I think that favors, I like it more. Alright, so personally, that's like my own personal preference. I definitely like the simplicity here, but there's something about PGR's combat that's just, that also give it its own charm. I would highly urge you guys to try this game out, right? So, and judge it for yourself. I think that's the best way to move forward. Now, if you guys are still insisted on wanting PC client, right here, if I'm not mistaken, there's a survey somewhere that I haven't done. Yeah, so basically they have released 2 surveys so far, Game Experience Survey 01 and Game Experience Survey 02. Feel free to include the details of, you know, PC client if you guys think that that's necessary for the game to proceed forward. Feel free to write it in the survey. Hopefully the developers will be able to listen to our feedbacks, right? Definitely, if they are putting out surveys, that's also one more big plus for us as players, because the developers are willing to listen. I do like that a lot of the characters here, even though they are meta characters, but you can sort of play around with characters that you like. Especially some characters, since if you guys are not aware, the system here allows your lower rarity characters to be upgraded to a higher rarity characters via the Transcend system. I messed it up, let me show you guys again. So stats, so the Transcend system allows your, you know, your B rank character to go to rank A, rank S, rank SS, SSS, and then there's this thing, the Omega one, which is the last one. Similar to a lot of other games of this genre, right? I think PGR has the same concept as well, and that's what I like as well. Give us the flexibility. If you don't really want to pay attention to the meta, you want to use a character that you think you enjoy the playstyle of, or since all of them have different weapons, this character, I'm a big fan of the Innocence Osiris right here. She is, the sky is pretty cool, alright, reminds me of Scylla from Honkai Star Rail. A little bit of resemblance to Dash from Counter-Strike as well. I do like this character. I think I'm going to build her eventually. But yeah, something that I can definitely appreciate as someone that's been grinding for metas in lots of other gacha games. Coming to this game definitely felt more refreshing. Okay, that's going to overcap that, so I don't want to overcap that, just going to go there. Level 20. But yeah, ideally don't build too much characters, especially early on, because it's going to be very, very expensive. I've been trying to push my levels slowly. And right now you can see these are the daily farming materials. So one is basically the credits, one is the upgrade EXP materials, one is the skill point materials, and then you have materials to limit break and SS key for your weapons, and then to limit break your character as well. So far, I think the challenges right here have been pretty fun. So let me show you guys a little bit of the hazard zone cleaning. I've been doing this for a little bit. So this one is something that, I don't know what's the best way for me to describe this, but you basically enter this zone and, okay, how do I say this? Maybe it's just easier for me to show it to you guys. I'm trying to think of a game mode similar to this. This is not the labyrinth mode, there's a labyrinth mode of this game, but basically this one is just you enter the zone and then you beat the stage according to your characters. And definitely simple enough. Even the hardest difficulty mode of this game, it doesn't seem that hard. Alright, like it is still challenging for sure, right? If you're trying to like min-max and get the high score, there's ranking system as well in some of the game modes, definitely. And if you're trying to build a lot of characters, later on, the recommended one is you're gonna need up to 6 characters. That's going to be something to keep in mind later on.
I'm so glad everyone's okay.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. I think I need to beat all of this stage, and then we gotta go to the hazard zone core. And then you farm this particular, what do you call this stage, for you to be able to obtain things from the voucher shop. Alright, the hazard zone cleaning has its own shop. This is one of the weeklies, right, that you can do alongside with recurring dream, where you fight different bosses. So you can see you get to fight Ethan, Metabane, and Warbane. As far as I know, this one refreshes every few days. This is not weekly, but it's like about 4 to 5 days to refresh, and the boss has switched so far. And then we have dimensional variable. Now this is going to be much more of the sort of the labyrinth mode. I would say they have two different labyrinth mode. One is dimensional variable and one is causality survey. And I haven't done the past grudges as much. Maybe I should do that per se. But yeah, Aether Gazer, just want to update you guys. If you guys are considering to play, definitely I would highly recommend, suggest you guys to play the game. I am personally using LD Player, and if you guys want to, I'll have my referral link in the description below. I'm not sponsored by them in this video, but just want to let you guys know that, you know, it's working well for me, at least on my PC, so hopefully it can help you, some of you guys, to enjoy the game as well. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I'll make more guides for the video soon. Take care, stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe, give this video a like. Have a nice day. Bye.